Okay, guys, I don't know what's going on. I have been trying to go live for the last half an hour. I've had technical difficulty, issues with the camera. It appears that we're still fuzzy. I don't know what's going on here. I'm still trying to improve the quality of the video. So please have patience as I try to figure out what is going on. I think we're okay. No, there's so much. I don't know if this is a I'm going from Wi-Fi to network, back and forth, and I don't know what's happening here, guys. I'm trying to get a clearer picture. Is this the best we can do for now? Let me see. I'm still playing with it. Okay, I believe is it. I hope the chat is open. I can't see much of anything here right now. Okay, we're just gonna move on from here. As you can see by the title of this live, obviously, someone does not want you to get this message. Someone does not want you to hear this spiritual guidance. I have been trying to go live for half an hour. Technical issues. I've turned off the Wi-Fi. I've recharged, rebooted. I've done everything. And I don't know what's going on, y'all. They're not going to stop this message. There's so much blockage going on today. If you have been brought to this message, if you have been guided to this live, it's absolutely an important message coming through for you. We're just going to move on. If at any time we lose reception, I'll do what I can to get us back online. But obviously, there is someone that does not want you to receive, does not want me to put out this message. We're going to put it out anyway. Thank you for everyone that joins the live today. Enter the chat. Say hello. Let me know where you're from. I need to know that the chat is working. That it's moving along. So hopefully a moderator will enter the room. Take care of the chat. Because I'm going to be giving messages, and I don't believe I'm going to be focusing on the chat box today for good reason. I may have to try the network again to try to smooth out the video. There's nothing else on it in my home. Utilizing the Wi-Fi, so I don't know what is going on. Even when I switch to my service network, that's not working. So I'm gonna make do with what I got going on here, y'all. This is a collective reading. Take what applies or let it fly. You can get your own reading by purchasing one during today's events. If this title already resonates with you, then you're in the right place. There's obviously someone. The dreams I had last night, let me just let you know the downloads I got. This is very much tied to an ex. Or someone that wanted to be intimate with you long term, but it didn't work. You could have been involved with someone who was also involved with someone else and you found out and walked away. Whoever this person is, this is someone that you told about a previous relationship. You trusted them with information about your past, about certain people, how they treated you, how they mishandled you, whether it was previous divorces or breakups, or there's someone specific that you told them about that hurt you really bad. I don't know if you showed them pictures, they know who this person is, whether it's still in your life, they were able to meet them. I'm not sure what it is, but whoever this is knows exactly how this person looks that you were with. Okay? Now that person could have been a lover, it could have been a brother, it could have been anyone that hurt you really bad. They did some terrible things to you. Someone that you may not talk to anymore. Someone that may be connected, you may have children with them. Whoever it is that you told this person about. Now you're no longer with them. They are no longer in your life. You are disconnected, no longer in a relationship. They did to you exactly what the last person did. That will be confirmation. What the last person did to you, they did it to you as well. It's like you learned one lesson over again. You thought they were different. You thought you could trust them. You told them your secrets. You told them the abuse, what you went through, what happened to you, whether you were young or an adult, in a marriage or in some kind of inappropriate contact with someone. This person spent a lot of time around you, to learn about you. They were in and out your home. They were seeing pictures on your walls. They were seeing past life memories that you built in your past family, your past connection with your shit. They studied you like a book. Then you detached from this person. You broke up. You moved away. This person, another confirmation. If you've been dreaming about somebody in your past and you don't know why all of a sudden they come back, why all of a sudden you're thinking about them, dreaming about them, what do they want? Why are they there? That's not who it is, my love. That is not who it is that you were seeing. That's not who's coming towards you. That's not who's doing spell work against you. That's not who's trying to pull you in. That is not who wants to communicate. That is somebody way from your past that you feel they're coming back. They're trying to reach out. They're trying to communicate. All the videos have told you, and you connected it to this person. It's not them. If they're in your dreams, walking through, you seeing them on the street, you think it's them, you're confused, you think they're following you, they're trying to connect with you, I can assure you it's the wrong person you're focused on. Somebody is shape shifting. Somebody that does want to get back in your life, get back in your bed, be part of your future, knows that you, because they have, what they did was fresh in your mind. You may still have hatred, resentment, bitterness towards them. So what they are doing is they are using past people that you may not feel as bad about. It may have happened so long ago that it doesn't really bother you. It doesn't really trigger you. You don't really get afraid when you see them or know about them or hear about them. So they're jumping in that image, in that body, in that energy to come in, to make you believe that you can be okay with them. They want to see how you're going to act with somebody old, somebody from your past. Maybe this person believes that you never left the past person, that you were still connected to the past person. Maybe you always brought them up. Maybe you talked about them a lot. Maybe when you met them, it was on a rebound from your ex, from your past. And they feel that maybe you were still with them, sleeping with them, talking to them, communicating with them in secret. They may have blamed you for the reason why your connection didn't work, because they blamed you by thinking you still have feelings for an ex, a baby daddy, a baby mama, an old marriage, the love of your life, whoever this was, whether you're around them or not. That new person, that newest person thinks that the reason why y'all didn't work out is because you still had feelings for your ex, that they were never gone, that they were always in your mind, always in your heart, and that you never really loved them or let them in. See, they want to blame you for the connection breaking up. They want to say it's your fault. They want to say you still were holding on to a past flame or a past thing. They've been telling everybody that you never gave up on your ex. You were mentally, emotionally, or physically cheating on them. Maybe you were still connected to the ex because you have kids. Maybe you still had to have that relationship because there was a family. There were children or grandchildren, and you stayed in touch. And it was just that. There was no connection, no relationship, no false love, nothing going on, nothing physical, but that new person that you broke up with, that you disconnected with because they cheated and ran back to their ex, their baby mama, their baby father, someone they were with before you, because they don't want people to judge them for being the cheater, being the liar, being the deceiver. They said it was you that ran back. You that never let go. You that still wanted to go back to the ex. You never got over them. They are spreading rumors, lies, and gospel on you to say you were easy, you were too available, you were too open, you were a cheater because the way they got you was on a rebound, or you were broken or desperate or in need of intimacy between the sheets. And so you were easy target and they spooned you and pulled you in because your heart belongs to someone else the whole time. And they felt manipulated. They felt like their time was numbered. Their days were numbered. So they went on and found someone else, thinking that you were already planning to go back to your ex, and you were not. You know how I know? In the dream I had. Now the dream looked like not my new ex, but a past ex. It looked like them in the dream. And I was like, why are you here? That was 20 so many years ago. But then as the person spoke, as it got closer, their face began to transform. It was distorted. And the more closer I got, the deeper I looked at them. They began to pull back so that I wouldn't get too close. Because as that face distorted, it distorted into the prior, the recent acts. And I was like, wait a minute. But I thought this was you. But now you look like the new. Who is it really that is here? Because with the old ex, there's no animosity. It happened so long ago. The children are grown. We have nothing. We don't communicate. We don't need to talk. There's no bitterness. We moved on. But with the new ex, the divorce is barely dry. We don't. There's still some bitterness. There's some unresolved issues. There's still some unanswered questions. Although I moved on and put that behind and no longer need to closure when I've closed that door. But in my dream, because they know that I will communicate with the old, sit with the old. When I have an issue with the old, they show it up in the old body. But they began to speak, and they were telling me about their favorite foods and what they like to eat and where they've been. And I said, wait a minute, that sounds too much like the other one. This one didn't eat that. This one didn't go there. Never knew that about, but the new one did. Then I realized that they were shape-shifting in my dream because they wanted to communicate and talk to me, but they realized I would not talk to them. So you're about to find out that who you think it is not who it is. Who you think is trying to call, trying to reach out, trying to communicate, doesn't really go back that far, or it's not that person. Someone is sending you illusion magic to confuse you. I heard the person say, I'm sorry, I sent you spell work to confuse you so you would let me back in, but I think it gave you some kind of physical condition, and I'm sorry for that. And it was true. I went through that physical condition a year ago. So how would they know that? How would they tell me that in a dream? This is somebody that is spiritually gifted. Whether they're a warlock or a dark witch, they have gifts. They can astral travel. They can get into people's dreams. They have some kind of gifts. Now they may have used it wrongly or misused it, but they can still do it. This person knows things. They have some kind of psychic ability that they have found. Whether they did this in divination, whether they went to a reader, someone has told them, they got a Akashic Records reading, and now they know what they can do. They're mastering that craft. They're studying that gift, but they are not using the gift in a good way. Now they know they can do it. They're using you to prove them right, to see if they really have it, if they can affect you. Then now be proof to them that they really can do what the reader told them they can do, and give them hope that they can get you back. For somebody, that's your message. Somebody is planning an attack. Somebody is doing spell work. Somebody is targeting you, especially in your dreams. Someone is sending you confusion spells, confusion magic, love spells, and they're doing mirror magic because they now know that they have spiritual gifts. They know they were born gifted, but now they're using those in dark ways. And if they can affect you, your health, your love life, your money, if they can send you blockages and delays and confuse you, have you afraid to go outdoors, to engage with other people, to not trust, then it will prove to them that their gifts are real. And then they can try supersede your gifts. We're going to find out who this is, what their intentions are, and you may be shocked that who you think it is may not be them. If you're having dreams that you're having intimate connection with somebody from your past, and in your waking state, you would never consider to do that, then this message is for you. If you're walking through a maze or a wilderness or some kind of obstacle course and you're lost and things are going on in different rooms, different dimensions, and some of it is scary, triggering. You're not sure where you are, but you can't get out. In some of these places, you do see some people you know, and you're looking for help. This is your message. Let's pull from the Kipper-ish and the extra deck and see what comes out. Remember, this is collective. You take what applies. Don't force it to fit. Please don't be paranoid. If it's your message, you will know. If you want a reading from your spirit team, then book your personal reading. The instructions are in the, what's the first card out? The first card out is somebody is working with somebody else. You see how one person is saying, shh, don't tell it, keep it a secret, don't reveal it. They're shaking hands. Somebody who's going through some legal issues. Now, they may be going, come on now, they got somebody paying. You see that red hand? That's the hand of the devil. Somebody is meant to deal with the devil. Now, you may have legal, court case or something legal going on with someone. They made a deal with the devil to block you, to win justice, to turn something in their favor. We're going to find out what the deal is. It says collaboration. It says dark alliance. Change. Now this person can be a woman. But on her job, she could wear a uniform like a man does. She could drive a truck. She could deliver the mail. She could work in a hospital or nursing home as an aide. She could be a janitor. She could work as an electrician. Somehow, in daytime, she wears this uniform and appears as a guy on the job. In the evenings or weekends, this is a Jezebel spirit who maybe uses her body to gain attention or money or make deals. This could be what they call a woman that sells her body for money. Because we have rich girl here. This could be a woman that sells her body for money, makes dark alliances with others. Gossip and trash talk. There's a lot of gossip, a lot of drama. Somebody's spreading a lot of lies. Somebody has said, if you're a female watching, somebody, and it may be an ex of yours, it may be a friend of yours, it may be this is somebody you probably have a court case with, outstanding, or they've done something illegal to you that has yet to unfold. I see embezzlement, I see theft, I see fraud, I see identity theft. Someone may have stolen some money from you or blocked some money from you. Well, whoever these two people are, they're working together. This could be a man and a woman working together. You could find out that someone you were with is on the down low. If they're a man, they're working with another man, and they've got, it's more than just conversation going on here. If you were with a man and this man is your ex, and they left you for a karmic, the reason why they're with this karmic or they left for this karmic may have had a lot of money, a big house, very independent. She may have thrown money at them, paid for their clothes, for their car, for their travel, for whatever it was she did. But how she got her money was by selling herself. This was a woman of the night. And your person knew that this woman was selling her body for money. They didn't care. She put them up. She laced their pockets. She dressed them well. She fed them well. And these two got together and made a deal to block you, to stop you, to attack you. Maybe you have a court case with him or her. This female is coming out as a very dark practitioner, a witch. The masculine may not have known about it at the time, but they know about it now. This witch may be the person to help them unlock their gift as a warlock. And now they're working together in dark magic to send some attacks to you. This man online, on a platform, on social media, in the community, telling everybody that you were Jezebel. You were easy. You were giving it up to everyone, to them, their friends. These are the lies. This is the gossip they spread. That you were giving up. You were furnishing your home, paying for your car note, the way you dressed, the way you carried yourself. You always had money. They said that you were sleeping around for your money. You were doing this before you met them, after you met them. They say this is how you make a living. Not the fact you're gifted or you're gainfully employed or you're educated. They say you're the one selling your body for money. They paid someone else. This is someone corrupt. Now, I don't know if this is a corrupt lawyer or a corrupt police officer or a corrupt family or somebody or a neighbor, somebody around you that they have paid to get access to how you move, where you go, what you do, where you work, how you live, who's coming in and out your house. Somebody's watching you, keeping notes, getting back to them, letting them know what you're doing, who you're with. So they are if you have a legal matter, a court case with someone, they're trying to build some false information and false documents to hand over to the courts or to the law, trying to get you caught up, get you arrested, get you in some kind of legal trouble to try to take this legal justice off of them. If they're in trouble with the law, they're trying to reverse that energy onto you, get you in trouble with the law. Now, some of you, for some of you, there's somebody transgender here. Somebody here is transgender. Now, you may have an ex that left you, and you may think they left you for a woman. This woman is a man. She's transgender. They're on the down low. It made it look like this a whole woman or female they left you for when it's actually a man going as a woman. That's for somebody. But somebody has definitely paid someone to get you in some kind of legal trouble. And it has to do with the way you make your money. They're trying to tell the law that you make your money illegally somehow. For somebody, this is your siblings. We had a sibling here. Heavy on the sister. Heavy on the sister. The sister may, like I said, work in the fields where men usually work. Where she wears some kind of uniform where men are. But in the nighttime, the sister is a Jezebel. Sells her body for money to pay her bills, pay her rent, pay her car note. Or you got a sister and brother, and you've always been on the outside, and they're working together to steal some kind of money from you, some kind of inheritance. But somebody definitely paid a corrupt police officer or a judge or lawyer to try to turn something in their favor or put you in a lot of legal trouble. You got an ex involved with your sister. Did I tell you they're spreading a false, whatever they're saying is a lie. It's an untruth. But they are planning to present this as evidence against you. False documents, a false statement. Somebody may have already reported you for men coming in and out your home, especially if you have children that are young. They may have said you have men coming in and out your house, that the children are in danger, that you're selling yourself as a prostitute. You got a sister, or you got heavy on the sister, spreading lies online, gossip and rumors. But why is she doing this to you? Number one, there's jealousy here. Maybe you make your own money. Maybe you make a lot of money. Maybe they think you're hiding money. But somehow they believe that the way you make your money is illegal. And they're gonna come up with some plan to prove it illegal. By spreading these false narratives, getting people to believe them, to turn on you. Like I said, you may think this is a certain person, and you may have thought that all along. It's not who you think it is. That somebody here is wearing a false identity. Heavy on the man that's going as a woman. Now you may have a sister that's very masculine in her energy. But yeah, somebody's trying to get you put. Hello, the devil is here. Whoever this is, they have made a deal with the devil. You know what? With false narrative and this devil card, somebody's saying that you are a witch or a warlock. Somebody's saying that what you do for work, I don't know if you're on a platform, I don't know if you do it in the community, I don't know where you perform your spiritual work. If you perform spiritual work, this may just be how you live your lifestyle. If you are a spiritualist, you have a platform, a business, that part won't be for everyone. Somebody is spreading rumors that you are a warlock or a witch. You are a dark practitioner. You were scamming, you were lying, you were scamming people out of money. That you work with the devil, demonic energies, to manipulate people for money. Is how you building up your wealth. That you are a shapeshifter. And this is your sibling that's spreading these rumors. Now, they are either spreading them in the family or in the community where you live, if they live around you. Heavy online. They may be in group chats, in a family room, some kind of way. They have a social media presence, an outlet. People listening, watching them. I don't know how they're doing it, where they're doing it from. You have a sibling, heavy sibling, brother or sister, that's spreading rumors about you, that you are operating in demonic energy, you are possessed, you're performing illegal rituals, ceremonies. I don't know what else it is, what they're saying, that you work with the devil. They're saying that you work for the devil. And that they're going to try to bring some a legal case. Or like I said, they're working with a corrupt police officer, investigator, or lawyer that's trying to help them build some kind of case against you. Especially if you have kids with them. They want to remove the kids from you. They want to take the kids. Maybe you have a custody battle or a child support case or something in court with this person. Heavy on the sister working with an ex, masculine of yours. They both believe in you being this. That's their common energy. They both may have their own reasons for taking you down or for breaking you or blocking you or removing you from your blessings or your spiritual craft, whatever their individual reasons are, but they've come together in a united front to bring some kind of misfortune in your life. Why? Because this is you. This is you. This is your destiny. This is your promise from the divine. And they don't want you to arrive at this destination. They don't want you to have this financial independence. They don't want you to have this abundance. They don't want you to be able to practice, to be able to serve, to heal, teach. Yeah. Your own sister, your own brother, working with an ex, or working with a group association, a demonic, toxic, dark people, performing some very dark practice. And they're working behind the veil, behind the curtain in secrecy. Now you got a sister and brother. Sorry, well, it could be a sister and brother. I said that. But you can have an ex-masculine and a female sister. I don't know if they slept together. I don't know what their relationship is. But they've gotten closer since you are the target. Now you could have a legal case with your ex. You can have a legal case with your sibling. And the other person has promised to help them get out of it, win it, by helping them build false documents, send false statements, forge your name, give over information about you that only your sister or brother may know, that they can use in the courts against you. Man, this is evil. This is evil, because they are gathering together to do this against you, and you may be by yourself fighting this fight for justice, be on the right side of karma. And they are just trying to ruin your life because they're jealous and envious of what you do, what you're building. What did I say? There they are. There they are. You see a heart over that couple? They are more than just in-laws, family, friends. There's some kind of romanticism going on here. Illusionist is a magician. It's magic. It's magic. And this union, this couple, for some of you, it's an ex and a karmic. For some of you, that karmic is your friend or your sibling. They're trying to show the courts they're in the right. They're innocent. They're pure. They want to do the right thing. These two may be sleeping together. They may have slept together in the past. Or while they're fighting against you coming together, they're forming some kind of deeper connection. But you definitely were involved with this one of these people. If this is a man that was your lover, or if this is a female that was your lover, if it's a female working with your brother, if it's a man working with your sister, or this is an ex, they got involved with somebody transgender on the down low. And I don't know if you or anybody knows that this person is not a woman, but actually a man. Whatever it is, we got dark devil energy here. Somebody is possessed. Both of these people has a demonic entity that lives within them, inside of them. One of them is possessed. And I think either this sister or this karmic that your ex left you for, if it's a female or a transgender, which still will go as a female, I think they are the one that's possessed or was possessed. And now they suck your person in. And your person has picked up this energy. They have done some illusion magic, some love spells on your ex-person, and they are not in their right mind anymore. They are being manipulated like a puppet on a string. This person is handling them. Like I said, all of this is to make you look like you're demonic, you're possessed, you're mentally unstable. You sell yourself for money. You're in prostitution. I also see here, if you're a female, they may have said that you're on the down low, or if you're a male, you're on the down low, and they may have said they found this out when they were with you, that you went both ways. But all of this is lies and gossip and untrue. We got a Taurus. We've got a Taurus here. We've got obsession. Obsession. And there is the mind. There's the illusion spells that they are crafting on you. Heavy on somebody has a doll. Somebody has a doll. They may be engaging in voodoo. Somebody has a doll. They may have something of yours. Heavy on the hair. Whoever it was that used to live with you or visit your home has taken articles of your hair or your clothing back to this person that had them under a spell. They have it on this doll, attached to this doll. They're using this doll to perform mind games, illusion spells, confusion spells on you. You may be going in and out of indecision about this person, how you feel. Should you let them in? Should you communicate? Should you listen? Should you get together? accept the invitation. Should you let the kids go? You may be having a lot of indecisive energy in your mind going back and forth, and you don't know why. They're sending it to you. They want to make you. They're sending you spell work to be obsessed with them. Why they want you obsessed with them? Because they know this is your future. They know this is your future, and they want to be part of that. They want to access to it. They want to block you from receiving it. Because remember, we got the courts here. We got a court here. We got the law here. That something has to do with this money. You receiving it, you gaining it, them giving it to you, owing it to you. If they can make you obsessed with them, and they can come back, or you can go back, or you'll reconnect, that'll stop all of this. It'll stop all of this. That is their hope. That if they can get back together with you, pull you back in, manipulate you, put you in some kind of confusion about maybe continuing this, pushing this forward, that this will go away. And then they can keep it. And then they can keep it. They can get it from you. They can come in again and steal it. Have access to it. Spell work. That you are absolutely not crazy. Whatever's going on in your health, because I saw vertigo, heavy headaches, dizziness, brain fog, poor blurriness in your vision. This is not medical advice or information. Spiritual guidance only. Take what resonates. Use your discernment. But these are the physical signs I saw. Heavy vertigo, heavy blurry vision, heavy dizziness, fatigue, a lot of sleep. Even when you get up, you may have energy, but by midday you're so exhausted and you don't even know why. They're draining you. We have a Taurus. We have an Aquarius. We have a Taurus and an Aquarius. You are them. Player from the Himalayas. There's a player, a cheater, a liar, a thief. And there's a whole community. This person may be associated with a whole group online. They may be part of a cult online. They call it a coven. That may be where they met this dark witch or warlock in this group online. Your sibling may have got involved online because your sibling believes that you are a practitioner. And they know they've done something to you or they owe you something. They may have tried to go and join a group, learn a skill, practice some witchcraft to combat what they believe you were sending, and you were sending nothing. Maybe they're going through karma or bad luck. They blamed it on you because they know you are the one gifted. There's an X. They may believe that their karma or what they're receiving is because you're performing dark spell work, dark rituals. You're a dark practitioner and you've been doing nothing. They're spreading these lies, these rumors, leaving comments on your platform, in your lives, on your social media account, turning people against you, telling people to watch out for you, not to trust you or your work. They could be doing it in secrecy in a group chat where you cannot see it or find out. They may be working with people that knew you, that you once were friends with, where you're no longer in those connections and they all have something in common. Simply because you abandoned, you may have been in this coven You may have been in this group association. You may have been in this community, this friendship, this union, this family of in-laws or your family. They may feel like you abandoned them. You walked away. You don't engage. You don't pick up the phone. You don't call. When they invite you, you don't come. You don't show up. You think you're better. You're a spiritualist, so you're in a different, and you are, and it's your right to do so, to protect yourself. These are the kind of people you don't want to be around. You don't want to have access to your home, your children, your life, what you're building. People in this energy, why would you want to be around this energy? Liars, people that lie, spread rumors, spread gossip. That's all they do is talk, gossip, lie. They have no lives, no goals, immature. So you may have walked away from this family or this group or this ex or this association, and they gathered with others. They found them some kind of way. Maybe they followed your accounts and looked up names and connected them or got with them. Find out what they think about you, how they worked with you. And all of a sudden they found people that had their own issues in their own delusion, because you would not stay or participate or bend, or you were not available for that kind of energy. They all got together and connected on one goal: to break you, to stop you, to block you, to unalive you, to have you put in jail, in prison, that you broke the law, you're breaking the law. But they all submitting false documents, putting false evidence together, building a false case. They got a corrupt lawyer or investigator working with them to notarize, forge, change documents, submit evidence that's not real, or to hide information, or get rid of information, all because you packed your bags and walked away and chose you, all because you saw them for what they were, who they are, what they've been doing behind your back, because you realize you can never be happy there, be healthy there, that you were attacked. And since you've been gone, your health is improving, your mind is clearer, you're working, you're building your goals, you're creating and manifesting independently without them. They don't access to your money, constantly giving loans, helping out, showing up, and you don't do that anymore. They can't use you. They can't tell people you're weak when you're looking stronger than you've ever been, independent. So they're trying to build a false narrative to make people think that you are somebody you are not. And whoever this is, they're speaking to with their mouth open. There are certain people that love the tea, love the gossip. Whatever you tell them, they run with it. They spread it. They're only talking to people they know are low vibrational, easily manipulated, because they need someone toxic enough to spread their lies. This could also be somebody that I can't make this up, y'all. This is why they're doing it. This is why they're attacking you. This is why they want to gather together against you, because it takes more than one to fight, to battle this type of energy that you have. Everything they tried alone, it failed. So they decide to get others to help, more strength, more energy, paying people to do spell work, do readings on you, try to tap into your destiny. Everything they're doing alone fails, so now they've gathered and they're bullying and they're stalking and they're lying and they're breaking the law. Because you're a divine being, because you're anointed, because you're the light, because you're loved, admired, celebrated by others, and they're watching and hating because they can no longer manipulate you. They can no longer use you. They can no longer gain off you. They don't have access to you. This is somebody that heals others, inspires others, changes the lives of others simply by who you are, the ability you hold within your hands, within your light. It's your birthright. They can no longer gain access to your divine energy. It manifests, it achieves, it breaks barriers, it heals, it uplifts, it inspires. And they have lost access to that when they abused and mishandled you. Here you are. Here you are, powered up, took your power back, got wiser, stronger. Your third eye is wide awake. You can see. We are still fuzzy. I don't know what to do about this fuzzy. I tried everything, y'all. I'm trying everything I can, beloveds. I don't know why. Let me see if I can move the camera. I don't know. No matter what I do, I just can't get this picture clear. I don't know what's going on. Whether it's the Wi-Fi or my network provider, it doesn't even matter. It just won't clear up. I don't understand it. I see you, Melanated. I got you, twin. I'm just really trying to clear up this picture. Hold on one moment. Let me try and go move the Wi-Fi box. Okay, I think that's a little better, y'all. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. This live is not going the way I thought it should be. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, guys. And we're fuzzy again. I don't know. And there's nothing else I can do. I don't understand. Everything was fine this morning. As soon as I went live, this is what happened. Who's gonna watch? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't want to go out and come back in, but I might have to. I may have to go out and come back in. Because I don't even see the chat at all. And I haven't been able to see the whole live. Not from the, this is, yeah, I know it looks melanated. How does it look now? Does it look better? Man. Are we even still in the chat? I don't even know. Okay, well, if y'all say it looks better, then I'm gonna go with that. Cause it don't look better on my other phone, but before we get I'm telling you, there are some energies going on in here. Cause Poppy won't stop barking. He won't stop barking. He run around the house like something's good. This is more than an electrical issue right now. And why? Because I was able to tape and upload videos for my soul family. The membership, the videos uploaded for that, clear. As soon as I went live with this message, everything went to shit. So, before we get knocked off, Melanated, I'm going to give you your reading. So, I'm going to give Melanated your reading, my love, because I don't even know how long I'm going to be on here. Because when I was live the first time, it cut the string off right by itself in the middle. So before that happens, Melanated, I'm going to give you your reading. Hopefully you can see. This is just a mess. Yeah, tell him, Melanie. Yeah, Poppy, get their legs. Get them, Poppy, get them. All right, I'm doing melanated. This has got me all, man, in my feels. It's hard for me to even, and I'm sure that was their purpose. To throw me off, have me distracted by electronic issues. So I can't bring the reading. Because the dream I had last night, man, dark, dark, dark. So I know. I'm taking all this message for myself as well. I know what I saw. And I know who's doing it. And I know what you're doing. Ain't no reason for what's going on with my phone. Now my other phone, but I can't see the chat, is about to cut off for low battery. I started with enough battery. Now it's all the way depleted. Let me pull from melanated. So I'm telling you right now. All right, Melanie, let's see what's going on for you, my love. Get you some Kipperish and get you some tarot. I'm sure those two fell out. I'm sure I cut that already. I don't even remember. I don't. But I know this is not natural. What's happening? If you wanted me to believe that, you should let me see it in a dream beforehand. I almost knew this was going to happen before I started. All right, Melanie, for you, my love. And here you go, Melanie. Melanie, you got a twin flame. You got an ex twin flame. You know who this is. Somebody who's getting karma, getting their ass kicked. Someone the universe is handling, moving out your way. Because this person loves to have your name in their mouth, spreading lies, rumors, gossip, and drama about you. And they got a couple of people here they talking to. I don't know if this is a new you in their lives. They got sisters, siblings, a mother figure. But they're talking a lot about you. And because they're receiving heavy karma. The more they speak, the more karma they receive for lying on your name. Yeah, somebody that 10 of swords you, stabbed you in the back over and over and over and over again. Betrayal, deception, lies, cheating, theft. Someone that did everything they could but take you off this planet. And if they could do that, they might have one or two. The 10 of swords is the energy of trying to unalive somebody. Keep them so emotionally depressed, broken, in despair, they almost take themselves out. Somebody may have kept the door open to, may have forgiven too many times. And if this is not them by themselves, this is everyone they incorporated to work against you. That whole group they talking to, they gossiping with, their family, could include some of your family, people that wanted to betray you. But look at you standing your ground. 7 of Wands is standing your ground. 7 of Wands is fighting back. 7 of Wands is being ready, no longer allowing people to come in and attack you, abuse you, mistreat you, being on guard. Right now, you can be guarded as you should, because these rumors, these lies, this drama, this betrayal, oh, it's going on right now, in the moment. And twin, you got goals, you got plans, you're working on something that's inspired you to create, to put out there. 3 of Pentacles is teamwork that shall make the dream work. These are partnerships, collaborations, support coming in. People that want to work with you, people that you want to work with. This is the universe sending you an olive branch for everyone that's walked away, for everyone that's been torn away, everything you put away. You escaped for your highest good, for your well-being, for your emotional and mental wellness. Spirit sending you a new tribe, a new community, a new group, some new allies, new friends, new sisters. Support coming in for whatever you're dreaming of, whatever you're building, whatever you're trying to achieve. You will not have to do it alone. You, people that will surround you, celebrate you, support you, clap for you, engage in what you believe in, help you achieve this dream, whether it's a business, a plan, a platform, or whatever it is that you're trying to build. They're sending you in a system for the sun, walking you into favor, walking you into joy, harmony, happiness, bringing the sun back into your life, the brightness, the beauty, healing, a lot of energy, whether it's your mind, body, or soul. healing your finances, healing your inspiration, healing your ability to dream bigger. Dream bigger and want more for yourself. If you've been alone a lot, if you've been without support, without family, without tribe, without community, without help, that's about to end, my love. Someone that worked with others. Someone that worked along with others, whoever these others was, they were listening, believing, helping spread, helping betray you. They're about to be exposed for who they are. They're about to be exposed for the work they've done. They're about to be exposed for the work they've done against you, against your finances, because pentacles are finance, money, stability, security, assets. You're about to find out exactly who it is. That's this ringleader in the middle. Now, it may be that you have a twin flame, that you had a twin flame that's working together with whoever that female is in the middle, in cahoots, gossiping back and forth, spreading rumors back and forth, your movements, your plans. This card may be somebody in your family, somebody you're close to, somebody that's access to you. They're speaking to your ex, dealing with your ex, sharing information with your ex, still acting like they're not close to them when they are. There could be phone calls, or somehow they're communicating with one another behind your back. You still have females or people in your family that are close to your ex that are false and fake, that do not want the best for you, don't want you to be financially independent, don't want you to leave, don't want access to what you bring in, what you're manifesting, don't want to see you achieve your goals. They want to keep you small, included in the mess, the chaos, the drama. But with the sun rising, honey, not only will they be exposed, but karma wants to let you know, because the sun is here again on karma. Not only will it be exposed for what they've done, who they really are, and what they've said to you. We see all this rain, these thunderstorms, this chaos. Oh, that's what's coming their way. That's what's coming for them. Destruction, chaos, tornadoes, windstorms, heavy rain, flooding. Their whole lives are going to be torn apart, washed away for what they've done to you. For what they've done to you, my love. And whatever this business goal you have, your ancestors said, show up scared. Whatever it is you're trying to achieve, trying to build, searching for, looking for, creating, they said show up scared. You got this, they got you. And even before you see it, before you see success, before you see the sun, before you see the open road, keep moving, keep sailing, keep going, keep believing in the dream. Because karma is coming in to bring you justice. And they will receive judgment. And you will be free. And you will sail away. And you will find happiness and joy and harmony. And there will be those that will admire your work, see your work, need you, accept you, invite you in. And I've spoken about that in the past, twin. I've spoken about that. Hint, hint. So, melanated queen, keep on keeping on. They're being exposed. Karma's on the way. For some of them, they're already in the middle of karma and still don't know. It's from what they're doing. But the more they do it, the bigger the karma will grow, and you will start to see Judas fall all around you. So don't engage, don't ask questions, don't be concerned, let it happen. And know that when you see it, it's for you. It's for you. It's to bring your freedom. So, melanated queen, if anybody got this, you do. Your tribe soul sisters, your tribe, your academy is coming in real soon. Ashe. Thank you, Melanated, for booking your reading, even in the midst. Oh, we've cleared up. Look at the way you're looking there. Thank you, Grandma. Push through. Don't let the challenges distract you. Even when something's going wrong, keep on keeping on. The sun will clear it. Karma will clear it. You are not alone. When your ancestors see they're surrounding you with toxicity, or they will come and break free, break you. And lo and behold, we are clear. So thank you, Melanie. Melanie, it almost looks like your reading brought the sun, cleared up vision. I'm just saying what I see. Demon Slayer. Hello. Yeah, Demon Slayer. As soon as I pulled your cards, the sun came out. Everything cleared up. Come on now. That's not a coincidence. You better know who you are, Queen. Because I know it. And soon, we're going to show the world all of it. And live in color. That's the only part of the song I know. I know the theme song to Live in Color. I can hear it, but I can't sing it. So, now that we pulled the Kipper-ish, a small, let me give you a small replay of what was said when all the chaos was going on in and out. Yeah, and we've got an ex dealing with a sibling or a karmic, a sister or brother. We got somebody in cahoots. Somebody's done some corruption. They paid for spell work, for reading. They may pay for a corrupt lawyer, corrupt investigator, or corrupt cop, because you may have something legal, be in a court situation with someone, and they are in cahoots with someone you know. That person is false. They're fake. They're hiding behind your back. They're ally, and they ain't. They're working with the person that you have a legal issue with, a legal matter with, and they're working back and forth because the common goal is that they don't like you. They want to break you. If they've stolen or they owe you some money, they don't want to give it to you. They want to get off it. They want to submit false documents, false statements to the court, to the legal system against you, to say you don't deserve it or don't belong to you, or they're trying to take you out before the final court day comes or the final decision comes, or you finally get that victory. Because we got devil energy, somebody working with demons, working with dark energies, a dark practitioner. We got someone entering your dreams, shape-shifting into someone else. And you may be talking to this person, communicating with this person, feeling good around this person, or having sex with this person. It ain't that person. It's somebody else. Shape-shifting into their body. Siphoning your energy. But when your eyes see that person as someone else, but it's actually the person that's conjuring energies against you, that shape-shifted into their body, so they can be intimate with you, talk with you, get your secrets, see your inner world, your inner dimension, where you travel, what you think about. Somebody has the ability I ain't gonna lie. Somebody has the ability to do that. Now, either they learned it or they opened up their dark gifts and discovered it, or they are paying someone that's doing it. They're performing rituals to give them the ability to shapeshift into your dreams. They've opened up some kind of portal for them. This will be a powerful, there'll be a powerful dark practitioner to be able to do that. Someone that practices voodoo, works with in demonology. Now, we also had a spiritualist that is you on a platform, on a channel, you have a shop, you're gifted, they know about it, family, friends, community, co-workers, and they've all conjured together, worked together to call you a witch or a warlock, to bring some kind of false allegations against you, that you're doing spell work, doing dark magic, hurting people, scamming people, building your finances off of that, try to put you in jail, or stop your practice, or stop what you're doing, because you're exposing them, revealing them, or you're truly gifted, and they know it. The reason why it's a whole group, because one person can't fight you by themselves. They've tried. This is their plan. If you have a court case with someone, a legal matter with someone that owes you something, took something from you, blocked something from you, they have connected with other people to try to bring something illegal against you to distract what's already happening in court and to delay it further, to have you investigated. We have somebody transgender here. You may have an ex that stepped out with a karmic, and you think the karmic is a woman and it's a man. They're on the down low, and they're with someone transgender, and that transgender person is a dark practitioner with a cult association. I just heard Eastern Stars. I don't even know if they know it's a man. This person operates as a woman, may look like a woman, but they are a man underneath the clothes. We had a sister that works in a man's job, security. They deliver mail, they drive a truck, they wear a uniform, they're janitor, I don't know, work in a prison system or something. Because they work around people that are either in uniform or they wear a uniform in their work. And the uniform is very masculine. But at nighttime, they sell themselves for money. They are the prostitute. They're the ones selling their body. They're the ones making their money that way. And they're trying to put that on you. They're trying to say, that's how you pay your bills. That's how you live your life. That's how you're earning. Especially if you don't work a 9 to 5. And they can't account for your money or how you're maintaining your life. They're building all these false narratives of what you could be doing because they can't get inside. That's what we had so far in the Kipper-ish. Now we're going to pull. Let's see what we're pulling next. Before I pull that, let's pull from the original Kipper deck. Get more information. Why are people attacking you when you were somewhere living your life, minding your business, healing, unbothered, unfazed? Why are these people still attacking you? Why are you the target? Why they won't let go or give up? We know number one, it's about money. For some of you, it's about a court case. For some of you, it's about an inheritance. For some of you, it's about custody of children. For some of you, it's about visitation. That this person is demonic, evil, toxic. There may be no visitation, no contact with the kids. They can't have access to the home or to you. For some of you, it's the exes just don't want to see you move on and be happy. They're just a happiness hater. For some of you, it's about money. Something they owe or they got your name on it they never gave you. They don't want to give you. They don't want to give up. They They don't want to lose in court. But 99.9% of this reading is about money, jealousy, hatred, sibling rivalry. Sibling rivalry. You have a sibling that knew your ex, got close to your ex, spent time around your ex, were there together with your ex. I know for some of you it's intimate. For some of you it's just phone calls, DMs, online communication, because they both trying to hurt you, break you. For some of you, it's a best friend that you're no longer friends with, that you called the sister, you called the brother, to sleeping with your ex or slept with your ex. Somebody, I'm not making this up, y'all. I'm not making this up, y'all. For those you stayed through the fuzziness, thank you so much. Who lying? Who lying? Money. This is all about money. But that's not a little bit of money. I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot of money. That's about something worth a lot of money. That's supposed to be yours. That you were supposed to have a long time ago. This windfall, this unexpected income, this lump sum. See this person concerned? Remember I mentioned a corrupt lawyer, a corrupt investigator, a corrupt judge, somebody corrupt that they work through the courts, forged documents, signed documents, allow identity theft, lie for this person. They're looking real concerned right now because now the courts have uncovered some new information. I don't know how they found it. I don't know if somebody gave it over or was discovered through an investigation. Or somebody in another court case that you're not in or not aware of, that information came out and now it's relevant to your court case. They hella going through major anxiety for what's about to come to you. What they got to hand over, what they got to get off of, what they got to return. Somebody that knows that the court is going to find out that they were corrupt, they were paid, because we had coercion, we had an exchange of money. Somebody that was paid is going to be outed. They're going to lose their license. They're going to lose their job. Their career is going to be over. This person already doesn't know what they're going to do. Because when the court starts asking questions, they're not going to ask your person questions alone. They're going to ask the lawyer, oh, you didn't know? Who signed this? When did you receive this? Is this the original? You didn't check it out? You didn't do no background information? You just pushed it through? You're going to tell us how much they paid you? Somebody sitting in the office worried because you're about to get a jackpot. Because the path is open. The portal is opening. Lionsgate 808 is right around the corner, guys. It's next Saturday. It's on Saturday. The most abundant, the most wealth building portal opening of the entire year is happening on Saturday. A path is being opened, cleared. The sun is breaking through. Whatever was hidden will no longer be hidden. There's a light, bright, glowing. See the butterflies? Something's being transformed, something's shifting, changing. Bottom, remember when I said something was hidden, something was blocked? There's been some information discovered in that drawer that was hidden. Receipts, deeds, wills, letters, something with your name on it that was hidden all this time in that drawer. And you see there are other letters in that drawer. There's a lot of information that's been discovered. Somebody done opened it up and it's shocked that, hello, maybe somebody found this. You know what? For some of you, this person is a therapist or a lawyer. This person confessed something too, told something too. And that person was like, whoa. They may have not said it, but they thought it. That's illegal. That's criminal. They may have told them about somebody doing spell work. Because remember, this person is obsessed and delusional. So they talk and they tell on themselves. They might have told this therapist, oh yeah, I did spell work. Yeah, I tried to take them out, but I was just playing around. It didn't work. And the person was like, what? In their mind, they realized this person is dangerous. And if they told them where information was, they done reported it to the court. And during some kind of break-in, some kind of bust in this person's home or wherever this is, they done found it just what the therapist said it was. And they done, or where the lawyer said it was, and they're handed over to the court. This person talked too much and may have told on themselves to the wrong person. Yeah, look at you. Look at you waiting for justice, waiting for a breakthrough, waiting for someone to discover a truth, for things to turn in your favor, waiting for the sun to arrive and for that path to be open. You've been waiting for a long time, my love. This someone who's been waiting for a while. You could be in hermit mode, not engaging with the public or family or going anywhere, just sitting in silence, healing, focusing, figuring out your next plan, your next move, what the future will bring. Not sure if anybody will show up for you. Yeah, you were in a relationship with this person. And every now and then you could be looking out your window, remembering, wondering why, what happened to them, how'd you get in this, why'd you wait so long? You could be reminiscing about yesteryears, better times, better days. When the full moon in Aquarius, full moons are about purging. You could be purging emotions and feeling guilty and ashamed and don't. The full moon is for purging, detoxing, shedding. Let it happen. Replay it like a movie of your life. It's okay. This is the time to do it. Because the star in Aquarius represents a moment of enlightenment, a moment of healing, a moment of hope, renewed, restored. This is the time you want to do it. Think about it. Replay it. Go through it. Purge it. Detox. Cry it out. Give it away. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel ashamed. Even if you've done it already before, do it again. We get like 12 full moons a year. Don't mean you only get to purge one time. Why would we have 12 full moons? They're all for shedding. Utilize the star energy. Star is about hope being restored, renewed. So allow the old to flow through you to make room for the new. Don't hold it in. Don't feel bad. We all human. Your brain is a sponge. It holds memories. How can you not remember? How can you not replay? If you're still in the moment, still going through it, it has not been completed. There are things still in the works that need to be done. You're still waiting for justice. So of course you will continue to replay until that door is finally closed and over. And you move into your new life. And that's currently under construction as we speak. It's currently under construction as we speak. It's on the way. Hold on. Now we got a wealthy man and a privileged lady. Now either whoever kept it from you, lived off of it, lived in it, held on to it, blocked it, delayed it, got wealthy off your back, and this exchange of wealth happening, or this wealthy man, whoever this is, because they sure look wealthy, who has submitted this evidence or information to the court to turn things, shift things in your favor. So it be done. That may be a wealthy man that may have worked for your person at one time, but now sees the sun exposing the truth, and they've changed their mind, changed their perspective, changed their decision, hand the information over to the court, working with the court, assisting the court to bring you justice finally. So it could have been somebody corrupt and paid, but now realizes that they just know too much. It's too much heaviness, weight on them. They have a guilty conscience about what they've done. And finding some way to make amends is by making sure you get justice and relieving them from their karma. So there's a wealthy man in the background helping you out. And like I said, that could be the judge themselves making a fair decision after receiving some extra information. That could be the lawyer that once worked for them that's now turning the tables in your favor. It could be a therapist they were speaking to and they ratted themselves out. They came to your rescue by contacting the authorities. They let them know that that ain't theirs. That they got that through stealing their identity or holding it back or hiding it. Patience is needed. And this card has come out several times this week. I don't know where it is that somebody's planning to go, because this card would not jumped out 3 days this entire week. I don't know where somebody's planning to go. If it's a meetup or what this is, that you already know in your gut could be dangerous or could work out in a bad way for you. You're being advised not to go. Only you will know. Hello, twin flame? Twin flame? It's a get together, a meeting, a conversation, whatever this is, your ass. Okay, I don't know. These three cards, don't go and court came out together. Now, I know you got pause. Some court cases are mandatory and you're like, I gotta go. No, you don't. I can tell you what you need to do. You need to contact the courts. Tell them that you're unable to appear in person. Can you attend virtually? I'm giving you an out. Please listen. Contact the court. Tell them that you're unable to appear in person. I don't care what something you're sick, you got the flu, whatever. And you can appear virtually because that's the law must provide that. People are handicapped and they can in the hospital and they can't go, but they give you a link to enter a room when the court is in session. And you can appear virtually and still be there. Somebody you're being advised, either you got a court date coming up and they want you to appear virtually and not go in person, or somebody got a court date and you trying to go be a friend, be a support, help them out, and they ain't got nothing to do with you. Whoever this is, they telling you don't go. Don't go. Because people say, oh, the court is safe. They got security, they got police. Let me tell you what. I'm in New York. And you can look it up and verify it. I can't tell you how many women and men, but mostly women, have been attacked, shot, killed outside the courthouse, inside the courthouse. It happens. And New York, New York, it happens a lot. We're the prison we're the iron jungle over here. So it happens. You think court is safe? The courthouse safe? Around the block is safe? No, it's not. Somebody's either going to attack you on your way there because they're going to follow you. They know what date it is. They know what date and time it is that you have to appear because they're included in that, and they're going to be waiting outside your house to see when you leave, follow you when you go, how you get there. And let me tell you, I am not telling you this information to spark fear. Well, yeah, I am. This is not. If this is about somebody's life, I'm sorry if it brings fear, if it triggers you, but we ain't playing out here in these streets. Somebody is delusional, obsessed, possessed in devil energy, and they got help around them. Even if it's not them doing it, they paying somebody else to be there when you leave it, when you exit it, on the way. I don't care if you get in your car or a taxi or whatever. I don't care if you got somebody going with you. Let me let you know right now. Your ancestors 3 days this week would not be telling you not to go to this court if it was safe. I'm just saying. You need to find out how you can appear virtually online, from your home, from your phone, from your computer. Or if this ain't even your court case, you need to stay your behind home and let them go handle their business. I see with my third eye, there's going to be a pew-pew inside the building. It may not even be your case, but you're going to be in the way, in the area. There's going to be some kind of disturbance, outbreak, pew-pew. Last time I saw somebody grabbing a police officer or their pistol while they not paying attention, or they breaking up a fight, somebody grabbing it. I'm just saying, if you want to get your own reading, your own discernment, you want more clarity, then you need to get it, if not from me, from somebody. But the ancestors will not keep repeating this if it don't mean something. Or somebody's going to call you to meet up. And you're going to say, well, I'm only going to meet at public. Matter of fact, let's meet in front of the courthouse. Let's meet. No, that ain't going to matter. Especially if they suggest it. If they suggest the courthouse, then you know. Then you know in advance. Because you saw this. If they bring it up, there's somebody don't like the police, they don't like the court, they hate the authorities, but they happen to suggest meeting in front of one. No, you don't. If they paid a corrupt police officer or security guard, a CO with license to carry, if they pay them, that's the target. Here's a picture. We're going to be there. They say, create a disturbance and pew pew them by accident. You hear what I'm saying? Come on now. And they work for the, who are not going to believe them that it was an accident? They're going to off. You was just there. A disturbance start. You hear what I'm saying? These are all channels I'm getting. Because we know they paid somebody corrupt. They took some money. It could be somebody in the courthouse that works there. They waiting for the right moment. They pay people to start arguing, start a fight, and all of a sudden it goes off. And you're the one hit. You see reunion? You see reunion, right? And you see don't go. You better not get together with this person. Better not meet up, reunite with this person. Whoever you gotta, even if it's not a court date. Even if it's not a court date. But you got legal issues going on with this person, and now they wanna settle, negotiate, work it out. You know, we once was in love. We got children. Let's do right. Let's get there. It sounds all great and good. And their motive is not to reunite with you. The motive is to take you out. They get the kids. No, the child support case is over. Custody is over. Court is over. It's done because you're gone. And 1111, if it's not so, if 1111 is not a twin flame, which also is the angel of reconciliation, this is a false soulmate. It could be somebody you share the house with, because 1111 is stability and security and support. Support. So yeah, I don't know how many times they gotta tell us not to go, not to engage, not to listen, not to work it out. Demon Slayer. Are they talking to you, my love? Either the demon is trying to slay you, or you have stepped into this energy and they can't take you out mentally or emotionally. So physically is all they got left, right? This reunion could be a family reunion. You got a blank card here. Blank cards are something that can't be seen. Something that can't be seen. I don't know if you're going over this person's house with that. I don't know what. Yeah. Purging. What I just said about the purge and the full moon Aquarius. Come on now. It clearly says it's time to wake up. To wake up. Someone has been doing illusion spells, confusion, magic, having you in your mind confused. It's time to shake it off and wake up. Hello? Energetic possession? So, man. Yeah. They don't want you to talk. They don't want you to speak up. They want you to keep exposing. This person is possessed. And they're trying to possess you by close contact. They can't do it fully through the ethers. So now they need to get up close and personal. Somebody you going to their family reunion just to take the kids, to watch the kids. The kids are safe. The kids is good. The kids are protected. Mama takes care of babies and fools. They good. You don't need to go. You don't need to go. Ain't nothing gonna happen to them. Trust that. They're safe. You're not. Not around this person. And I know you want me to shut my mouth. I know you want me to stop telling, stop revealing, stop exposing. Every time it comes out, I know they're watching my channel. I know that's why it comes out. Because I know you're watching and listening and recording and pissed off. Well, stop watching, go away. Stop stalking, go away. Why are you here? If it's triggering you, why are you here? Because I ain't going away. I ain't shutting up. I'm doing what I'm meant to do in this lifetime. Go do what you should be doing over there. They addicted. This come out every day this week too. There's somebody on pills and potions to alcohol, pills, prescription, non-prescription. This person got addictions. When you have addictions and you're open to low vibrational energies, it's easier for them to get in your mind and your body. One is easily possessed when you're engaged in addictions. It lowers your inability. It lowers your morality, your sense of thinking. It lowers your control. Somebody that's desperate for you to show up, do not want you to get this message. Everything since I began this message today, the fuzziness couldn't go live. They kept cutting off, puppy bark. Everything that could have happened was happening to stop this live. But didn't. It's the last call. If you want a reading, it's the last call for readings. I must get off here. It took extra time trying to stay live, but I've got appointments. Ego death. Somebody is going through an ego death. Oh yeah, karma is kicking that behind. Somebody's going through this is somebody with a big ego, a narcissist complex, somebody controlling, wants to win, thinks they bigger than thou, ain't ruled by nothing, not God himself. They think that they're in control of your life, their life, and everything in between. They be broken down to their knees. What did I tell you? Your signature been forged on some legal documents. They forged your signature or somebody else's on some legal documents to make them look real, look true, look authentic. They're not. The real documents, the real paperwork was found, discovered in that drawer. And it's very different than what they supplied, what they gave in, what they handed over. And now the court knows. It's all right, Bobby. I'm good. I be on it. You hear me? Normally he takes a nap in another room. He right here. Like I ain't moving. Every now and then he get on my nerves. But I thank God he here. Yep. Somebody blocks your money. Somebody blocks your victory. Blocks the truth. Set you mental blocks, emotional blocks, blocks your vision. Blockages. It blocked your access to what belongs to you, what was owed to you. Now they gotta prove that now they gotta prove that they weren't false, they didn't lie. Now they gotta prove it. Good luck doing that. When they got the truth right in front of them, how are they gonna prove it now? That's why this person tried to get other people to lie on you, to write statements, to gossip spread, because they knew this was happening, they knew this was coming, they knew eventually they'd probably get caught. So they had to build a case against you to be ready. Yeah, we got a copycat. A copycat. I don't know, someone, they may make jewelry online, or you may make jewelry. We got self-perceived imprisonment. This person wanted to keep you in the Eight of Swords energy. They wanted to keep you trapped in your house, trapped in your home, trapped in fear and anxiety, afraid to go out, afraid to make friends, afraid to travel, go to work. They want you to be afraid and trap yourself in this prison, believing that you were attacked, stalked, and you were, but that it never would affect you, because you came out as anointed, you came out as a gifted, you came out as a highly ranked spiritual being. It was never meant to touch you, never meant to harm you, never meant to be permanent, to teach you to protect yourself, awaken, and move away from whoever this was, whoever they are, so you could see them. It awakened you, alerted you, but it was never going to actually physically harm you in any way. But they want you to believe. They wanted you to believe that it would, that they could. Now, with this on go, if they've already protected you from everything and have you guarded and shielded, and then you go ahead and you step out of that protection and you place yourself in danger and you invite it in, what do you want them to do? They've already removed it, protected you, shielded you, healed you. Now they're elevating you, inspiring you to move, to become. But if you engage purposefully back into that demonic energy, that's your free will. Protection is gone. You can't blame them. You can't look to them to fix it, because they did that already. If you love it, if you like it, they love it. They've asked you and warned you several times, but if you continue to be in denial, to ignore, to stay in that cocoon of illusion, when you already know that you know better, then your will be done. But for someone, get out of your prison, get out of your prison and go live your life. But don't live it in a place where you know there's only harm, danger, and hatred there, and think you're going to be fine. They warn us when there's only so much they can do. When we step out of that zone and they can't do anything, then we're alone. And if you're not powered up enough to fight that alone, then what are you going to do? It says, don't go to bed angry. That's why you're having bad dreams. Something's happening in the autumn, a shift by the fall, September, October, November, starting to a Capricorn. Either they're a Capricorn or you are. Your spirit team is on it. Your spirit team is on it. Capricorn, or they're Capricorn. Where my Capricorn get? Your spirit team is on it. They're on it. There's nothing you need to do. Don't engage. Don't push. Don't fight. Don't try to control the pace. It's purge, sit down, let go, let God. Get a hobby, live your life, do what you need to do. Let go of it. They're already working on it. And there's nothing you can do to move it faster, quicker. And we in the summertime. We're in summer season, right? They're working on it right now. Something is shifting by the fall. Now, I believe the first day of fall is what? September 20th or 21st? Yeah. Focus on your energy. Get into alignment. Work on what you're building, what you're creating. Stop doubting. Stop being afraid that if you don't take control, you don't do something that'll be done. It's already being handled, my love. You simply need to keep walking away. Do not engage. Resist temptation. Check your friend circle. Check it twice. And stop making excuses when you already knew the first time. You already know. You already know. So don't make excuses just in order to go back. Even Poppy ain't playing. Oh, I think my daughter came home. All right, my loves. I'm going to let you go. Thank you, everyone that joined today's live because it was not easy. But we made it through. I'll be back tomorrow with Ancestral Saturday. For those who want to honor their ancestors tomorrow. I'll be back. For those who know what we do, I will see you tomorrow. If you would like to donate offering to your ancestors, you can do it tomorrow before we begin the actual ritual. It'll begin at 12:30, but we will not begin the ritual till 1. I will give you time to purchase your donation for your ancestors. For those that don't know, go look at any recorded Saturday live event, and you will see the ancestral veneration we perform every Saturday on the channel. If you would like to partake and be included, come back tomorrow. I'd love to have you in the room. This was a lot. I got to go release all this and get ready for my appointments. Thank you for sticking it out with me, guys. Thank you for coming, hitting the like button, subscribing, joining, sending me good vibes, good energy. I appreciate you so much. You've been here. You know what it's like. But I'm going to keep on keeping on. Because that's what I'm meant to do. So, I got an 808 ritual coming Saturday. We have full moon candle magic going on. You can book a reading offline. Whatever you need to do, my loves. How to reach me? 2 ways. Gmail, mistressofthegates@gmail.com, or my online store, mistressofthegates.shop on the web is how you can reach me. I'm available. Birth chart decipherings, Akashic records, open life purpose discoveries, spiritual mentorships, platform building mentorships. Whatever you need, reach out to me. I wish you well. Have a beautiful evening, a great weekend. I'll see some of you tomorrow in the live. Until then, my friend, stay safe, stay vigilant, stay aware, stay in your peace, in your joy, in your harmony. Live your life. Know that your ancestors are by your side day and night. Show no fear. It will let them know you know they are near. Thank you all. I'll see you again. Ashe, my friend. Thank you, moderators, Soul Shop family members, for holding me down, coming back, supporting me. I love you guys so much. Go see your membership videos they have uploaded while I was doing the live. Go check them out. Thank you so much. If you're enjoying the membership, we'd love to have you. Ashe.